Welcome back to the LEGO Muffin Show. I'm your host, LEGO Muffin Studios, and today we're going to be going over the top 20 most expensive LEGO minifigures ever to be created. So let's just get right into this. Make sure you drop the follow. Welcome to the podcast. Let's go. So the 20th place, we got the 2017 LEGO Brand Retail Managers Conference exclusive. Most of these are going to be exclusives for concerts and stuff like that. So this is the Magician that came in the 2017 LEGO Brand Deal Retail Managers Conference. It is selling right now for $1,829. That is expensive. The next two are the exact same price, so I don't know why, they're in the ranks. I don't know. Anyways, the next one is going to be Zach. That's the minifigure's name. It's going to be $1,829 as well. It is going to be the 2016 LEGO Brand Deal Retail Managers Conference exclusive minifigure. So the 18th place is the 2018 LEGO Brand Retail Managers Conference. So all three of the 20, 19, and 18 are all the same price, going at $1,829. The 2018 one is called the Camper, and it's the same price as the rest of them. Okay, number 17 is Mr. Gold. The minifigure the only entry that they had was the minifigure series. It was big when it first came out. You could get a gold minifigure. It sells for around $1,900. That's expensive. That's more than I have in my bank account right now. Sadness. Anyways, number 16 is the Spider-Man with the red lower legs. It's a San Diego Comic-Con 2013 exclusive, so you could only get it at Comic-Con, but it sells for $1,900 as well. Number 15 is a 2012 Toy Fair exclusive Iron Man, which sells for around $1,947.50. That's pretty expensive. As well, we're still on the superhero stuff, so to go along with that, the 14th place goes to Captain America, which is a 2012 Toy Fair exclusive that sells for a grand total of $1,947.50. So both the Iron Man and the Captain America were Toy Fair exclusives for 2012, and yeah, I wish I went to a Toy Fair around that time. I would have a lot of money. Anyways, number 13 is a George Lucas prototype. The quantity is unknown, so we don't know how many that are in the world right now, but it sells for around $2,600. It's pretty good, especially for a George Lucas prototype Lego figure, which would be amazing to have put in my Star Wars collection. That would be sick. They should do a collab with him. Make his own set, like a director's set. That would be epic. Okay. Number 12 goes to C-3PO, the orange prototype test run. So it's an orange C-3PO, which looks pretty sick. It is from 1999, and it sells for around $3,867. That's pretty good for a C-3PO, but it is a prototype, so most prototypes go for a lot of money. Number 11, the 11th most expensive minifigure on the planet right now is the solid silver Boba Fett 2010 promotion. There's only 2 in the world today, and it sells for around $8,600. I'm struggling here. $8,360. That is a lot of money. That's almost 10 grand for a minifigure. And believe it or not, if you stick around to the end, it literally just goes up from here to like to the millions, maybe. I don't even know. The 10th expensive minifigures. All of these are expensive. They're way over my budget. Is crazy. The 10th place goes to a bronze Boba Fett, 2010 promotion. There's only 2 exist of that one as well, and it sells for $18,288. We just skyrocketed from $8,000 to $18,000. We just went up 10 grand, just casually, just for a bronze Boba Fett. That is ridiculous, but not as ridiculous as this one. The 9th place, the world's most expensive minifigure in the 9th place is the solid gold 14 karat Boba Fett 2010 promotion minifigure. There's only 2 of these as well, so there's only 2 of each Boba Fett, and this one skyrockets to $19,855, so almost 20 grand for a minifigure about the size of your finger, maybe. That is wow, that is crazy. Oh man, this is exciting. Okay, the 8th place goes to solid 14 karat gold C-3PO 2007 promotion. There's only 5 that exist, and it's for the 30th anniversary of Star Wars. I believe it's Star Wars. Maybe it's Lego Star Wars. I don't know. Anyways, this sold, or well, it's selling, and is worth $26,000. $26,000. What? I mean, they're worth a lot of money, but like, I would not spend $26,000 on a gold C-3PO. Like, the funny part about this, most of these promotions came in like cereal boxes in like the early 2000s and late 90s, which is ridiculous. Like, you could find a gold C-3PO in your cereal box. Just imagine like opening your favorite cereal in the morning. It's like 7 a.m. You're like, oh man, I can't wait to chow down on this cereal. And then out of nowhere, you like see a gold minifigure come out, and like you grow up just playing with it, and it's worth $26,000 when you're like 30 years old, and you're like, what the heck, man? How is this possible? The 7th place goes to an R2-D2 2018 solid silver R2-D2 to be in fact. Only 10 exist in the world right now, and it sells for a whopping $28,738. That is ridiculous. It's crazy. Okay, the 6th place is the solid bronze C-3PO 2007 promotion SDCC, I don't know what that means, exclusive. This sells, we're just going up, we're just skyrocketing. We're just going up every single like place we go up like 20 or 30 grand. It is ridiculous. This C-3PO, solid bronze C-3PO, sells for a whopping $32,395 and 95 cents. Don't forget the cents, that's very important. So around $32,396 plus tax. Well, after tax, I don't know. Anyways, the 5th place is the R2-D2 2018 Platinum promotion. Only 5 exist in the entire world. It is worth $33,440. Whew, this is insane. Like, dude, it would be so sick to have one of these. The 4th place goes to solid silver C-3PO. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right there. We're at the 4th place. This is basically only C-3POs and R2-D2s and Boba Fett's. That's it. That's all. It's crazy. They're super popular. Anyways, Solid Silver C-3PO 2007 promotion, the Star Wars Celebration number 4, which is pretty cool. That would be a lot of fun to go to one day. But it sells for a whopping $34,485.95. That is a lot of money. Number 3, we're getting to the top 3 here. The top 3. Well, I guess there's 4 more, but there's like a 0. And I don't know. Top 3. Okay. Hold up. Something just happened to my list. Alright, here we go. The 3rd place goes to a 2010 Comic-Con gold and silver Boba Fett shadow box. Like, if you see the picture right now, if you look it up, this thing looks insane. It is crazy. It has 3 Boba Fetts in it. It has a gold one, a silver one, and then a regular white one. That is... They're all in the old fashioned too, so it's all like the Cloud City Boba Fett, so it looks super clean. Anyways, this whole box sells for $36,575. Insane. Absolutely insane. The second most expensive LEGO figure in the entire world is a 2018 solid white gold R2-D2. Black VIP card promotion. Only one of these exist. You must be very lucky if you have this. So, this sells. Just guess in the comments what you think this sells for. And guess in the comments, or if you're listening on Spotify, just guess how much the most expensive minifigure is on this list. Okay, so it's now you've put in the comments. It's the R2-D2 goes for $39,188. That is ridiculous. That is a lot of money. That's like, you could buy a car with that, a pretty nice car too. Okay, I guess it's the second place. So it's the LEGO official Ninjago movie Wooden Woo, which is the movie prop. It sells for a whopping $104,500. We just skyrocketed. We were looking at like $1,000 minifigures, and now we're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's just crazy. The top world's most expensive minifigure out of all of them. Like all of them. Like, if you think out, there's like billions of minifigures. Anyways, this is the LEGO Jupiter, Juno, and Galileo aluminum figures that were actually sent to Jupiter. There's a lot of zeros in this one. Let me see. It's okay. Are you ready for this? This is about to be insane. This sells for a whopping $209 million. This is crazy. They sent these minifigures to Jupiter, and they're worth $209 million. Whew, this is a lot to comprehend. This is crazy. Wow. That's amazing. That is a great way to end off this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button for more awesome episodes of the Lego Muffin Show. And if you are on Spotify right now listening to my podcast, go ahead and click that follow button and share this episode with a friend that appreciates Lego just as much as you do. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching and listening.